Does the deportation law bring Finland closer to opening its eastern border? President Stubb believes it does, while the Minister of the Interior disagrees. President Alexander Stubb stated today on MTV that the deportation law would provide the necessary tools to open the border with Russia. Prime Minister Petteri Orpo also agrees that after this law is passed, border traffic could be reopened. However, Minister of the Interior Mari Rantanen has a different opinion. She asserts that reopening border checkpoints is not directly related to the deportation law. The decision to open the border depends on the security situation, which is assessed monthly by the border guard. Currently, the eastern border remains closed and will only be opened when necessary. Plans are underway to build a solid fence and deploy reserve forces to patrol the border. Parliament is in the final stages of passing the deportation law, which will allow for temporary halting of asylum applications at the border if there is a threat to national security. The Finnish Ministry of Transport is reforming regulations on electric scooters to reduce accidents related to these vehicles. Minister Lulu Rand stated that there are currently many issues arising from people not following traffic laws. A task force has been established to study measures to improve the safety of micro-mobility vehicles, including electric scooters and e-bikes. The new proposals include setting a blood alcohol limit for electric scooter drivers, making it easier for police to handle cases of driving under the influence. A limit of 0.5 per mil is seen as effective in preventing accidents. Additionally, the ministry is considering technical requirements for rental electric scooters to enhance safety. For example, implementing electronic identification technology to prevent multiple people from using the same scooter. The new regulations are expected to be passed by summer 2025. A collision with a moose on the Lahti highway led to a chain reaction accident, injuring about 10 people. East Uusimaa police closed the northbound lanes at the Kerava junction, causing significant traffic disruption. Rescue crews are removing damaged vehicles from the road. According to Päivi Lindström, the duty officer of the Keski-Uusimaa Fire Department, there were no serious injuries in the accident. Police are currently directing traffic at the scene and advising the use of alternative routes. A fiber optic installation company has filled a trench with soil containing glass, metal, and weeds, causing public outrage and prompting government intervention. Jukka Nakari, a resident of Lappeenrannan Alakaila, was shocked to see the soil used to cover the fiber optic cable trench in front of his house filled with impurities like metal, glass shards, and branches. Previously, his yard was a lush green lawn. This incident has led to numerous complaints from residents, forcing the city to demand corrective action from the construction company. Topi Kangas, the city's maintenance department head, stated that the contract with the fiber optic company clearly stipulates the quality of the backfill soil, and companies must comply. The city has sent a notice demanding repairs by July and encourages residents to continue reporting any violations. Photographers are stalking women at candy counters in supermarkets. On the Illalahti forum, photos of women's buttocks are being shared and commented on. Women are being secretly photographed at gyms, beaches, and supermarkets. Discussions on Illalahti reveal members sharing tips on how to take covert photos. One thread has nearly 600 covert photos of women's buttocks and continues to grow. Secret photography is heavily criticized and considered an invasion of privacy. Criminologist Maria Norman suggests that this behavior is aimed at controlling women's bodies and seeking thrills. This act is not only unethical but also subject to severe legal consequences. Eastern Finland police have once again warned about the increase in scams, with victims losing tens of thousands of euros. Over the past month, more than 300 scams have been reported, with losses totaling up to 200,000 euros in just the past 2 weeks. Scammers impersonate services like Posti, banks, or enforcement agencies, sending fraudulent messages or emails. Incidents involving scams under the names Matkahuolto and Omakanta have caused significant financial losses to unsuspecting individuals. Police advise extreme caution when sharing online banking login information or card details and suggest using mobile verification as a safer authentication method. Coronavirus remains the most dangerous viral disease in Finland. It is anticipated that by next autumn, there will be enough free vaccines for 1.4 million Finns. Vaccines may be available at pharmacies with a prescription, although the price is not yet known. According to Markku Broas, chief infectious disease physician, vaccinations have been delayed for the past 2 years, leading to many deaths, especially among the elderly. The Finnish government will purchase 1.2 million doses of the Comirnaty vaccine by next autumn. Priority groups for free vaccination include the elderly, nursing home residents, and those with weakened immune systems. Artist Juhani Palmu has died at the age of 79. Renowned for his rural landscape paintings, Juhani Palmu passed away at a care facility in Kauhava, confirmed by his wife, Leila Palmu. She thanked the care staff for their gentleness and sensitivity during his final days. Born in 1944 in Turku, Palmu was one of Finland's most controversial painters. Despite being beloved by the public, he often faced criticism from art critics. He began his international career in the mid-1970s but was underappreciated in his home country. Palmu was widely known as the painter of rural landscapes. His death has left a sense of loss in Alaharma, where interest in his paintings has surged. The site Tori.fi reported a significant increase in searches for Palmu's paintings, with over 100 paintings currently for sale, 25 of which were listed on the day he passed away. Palmu's passing has not only evoked emotional responses but also renewed interest in his artwork. Giving away free items online can be challenging, as Mika Martikainen from Laukaa experienced when trying to donate an old children's motorcycle. Despite quickly attracting many interested parties, the reality was different. Potential takers change their minds or postponed pickup multiple times without explanation. According to Jenny Sipula's research, this phenomenon is due to impulsive decisions followed by second thoughts, which can cause frustration and misunderstandings. Ultimately, Martikainen shared his experience on Reddit, where others shared similar stories. Sipula suggests setting a small price for free items to encourage commitment from takers. A restaurant in Tampere, Gastropub Soho, has implemented a special code to help customers in uncomfortable situations. When customers order an angel drink, the restaurant staff understand that the person is in distress and needs assistance. Kari Venikoski, the restaurant's owner, said this idea has existed for a long time and is used in many places around the world. The restaurant staff will assist the customer discreetly and safely. The restaurant shared this information on social media platform X, hoping other restaurants in Tampere will adopt the same practice. Enjoy the current hot weather, as a major storm is expected to sweep through Finland from Friday evening. Heavy rain, thunderstorms, strong gusts of wind, and temperatures dropping to around 20 degrees Celsius are forecast. According to the Meteorological Center, tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday, most areas in southern and central Finland will still maintain hot temperatures from 25 to 30 degrees Celsius. However, starting Friday evening, a low-pressure front from the west will bring heavy rain and thunderstorms. Temperatures will drop sharply. Particularly, the western coastal areas and the Gulf of Bothnia may experience storm-force winds. Residents should prepare for these severe weather conditions.